Hey, what's up? I'm back again. And I think yesterday was a great day, yeah, I have an idea for this video, right? I'm gonna do my day thing right here. And then actually, because I'll talk about it later, but yesterday they revealed Minecraft Dungeons 2 trailer, or new trailer came out for that game through the Xbox Games presentation event thing. I can't remember the name of it ever. But yeah, so yesterday I woke up at 9 a.m. to, get ready an hour before the show, so I could call my friend, get ready. But then my dad comes in my room right after I wake up, and he's like, "Did I hear you up just now?" I'm like, "No, I wasn't doing anything." And he's like, "Well, that's good. At 10 o'clock we're gonna go to your grandma's house and go take the hard shell off their car." I'm like, "What? But I have really important things at 10 a.m. He's like, "No, you don't." I'm like, "Yes, I do." So I ended up at 9:30 going down there, getting off really quick, and I just made it back at 10:02 or something, just as the show started. I was like, "Oh my god." But yeah, so it went pretty well, I think. I was expecting more, honestly, which I probably shouldn't have, because that's never how things go. But yeah, during the show was actually really long and had only a 2-minute section for the game, for Minecraft Dungeons 2 in it, so I don't think I had to watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'll break down the trailer in a minute. I'm gonna keep going though. After that, I streamed that, by the way, successfully, made it on time, and then after that played Marathon for quite a while, then took a break. I was gonna go eat something, I think I did, I don't know. But then came back, played Apex on stream. I haven't played Apex in at least 8 months, I want to say. When I logged in, it had stuff talking about 2025. That's how long it's been. So yeah, over probably, I think 8 months or more, I want to say, because yeah, definitely before December. Anyway, but yeah, it was really weird going back to it, because there's so many mechanics, so many movement things in there that I completely forgot about, like the fact that you can just climb up walls and mantle. But yeah, because there's mantling in Marathon, but not wall climbing. So I had to remember that I can just walk up to a wall and then scale it for no reason. But yeah, gunplay felt weird, movements really fast sliding, all felt really different from Marathon, or how I remembered it at least. Because Marathon movement's super slow, and kind of clunky in my opinion. But yeah, and then end of the day, I ended up watching Spider Noir with my dad. Sadly though, he didn't want to watch it in black and white, but it kind of worked out anyway, because I kind of wanted to watch it in color again, or not again, kind of wanted to watch it in color, so I had watched both perspectives of it, and I don't know, the color perspective, it's not bad, but you can tell that it was definitely filmed for black and white. The thing I do like about it though is that you can see how it would look from their perspective, at that time, because it's kind of strange seeing them all in color and then pulling out a black and white image from a photo or from a camera picture they took. But yeah, that was a kind of cool detail to me. But yeah, seeing colors is weird in that show. The VFX do look better though, the fire so far, and kind of the sand looks a little better on the guy. But yeah, anyway, that's everything I had for yesterday. I was gonna rate it. Yesterday was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I'll rate it a 7.9. Maybe 7.8. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, now I'm gonna play the trailer from yesterday, just so you can have a once over of it, and then I'm gonna go through it piece by piece on my PC. So I'm gonna transfer that. Anyway, goodbye. See you in literally 1 second. Wow. That. Okay. So I wanted to go through it frame by frame. Let's see everything. Okay, I was doing this on stream yesterday too, and I forgot I can just do what you call it? Just put it in slow mode, whatever. Here's the thing though. Oh, okay. So we have this whole first part, right? Cool animations and stuff, but nothing really of substance in it, I want to say. Besides the fact that you can see where it's like, oh, the souls come around, and now they charge up the creepers and stuff. All the mobs are like powered up by it, and they won't die immediately or something, or they're stronger than normal mobs, which I'm finding interesting. I thought they might be replacing the enchanted mobs from Dungeons 1, but that's not actually the case, I think, because I can see enchanters later. So I wonder if you get like a super mini boss kind of thing, where it's like an enchanted soulified, soul infected creature or something. That'd be cool. Anyway, this is kind of like, I don't know, a cool action part that doesn't really show gameplay. I'm more interested in the gameplay right now. Let it blow up. Okay, here we go. So, first thing I noticed, which kind of adds up to the leaks. Wait, where's it start? Okay, yeah. It looks like you can jump in this game and do crit hits just like in regular Minecraft, which I think is awesome. I think they show more jumping later. But yeah, that's very interesting to me. You can see this other guy doing it too. And now I'm looking at it again. There's like some weird soul fields going on. It kind of looks like they're in the deep dark right now, actually. Or they're like going down a cave. Yeah, they're in a cave for sure. So yeah, I'm not too sure like what kind of buffs they would give them, but something else I'm noticing is that these guys are dropping something on the floor here. And later they show the inventory, and you can see that that's like some sort of currency. So maybe it's like, I was gonna say echo shards, because that's the only thing related to that kind of thing, and that's actually in base Minecraft. But they're probably gonna be like crystals or something, soul crystals or something. I don't know. Anyway, cool damage numbers. Another thing to point out is the art style right away. It's definitely not the same as Dungeons 1. And I'm not too sure if I'll like it. But so far, like my initial reaction, like I didn't like it at first, but I think it's growing on me. Watching this trailer back like 5 or 10 times by this point. We'll see though. I'm definitely gonna play the game though, for sure. This is not a game breaker for me. I'm sure it'll be very easy to get used to. But yeah, I was gonna show a comparison to this. If I can zoom in on this. Nope. There we go. Kind of. Yeah. You can see it's like more vanilla textures. I don't know how else to show it. There was another screenshot I saw down here. Nothing apparently. Well, I mean the Nether, I guess. It's not a good comparison though. But yeah, you get the point. This looks like the trailers of Minecraft that they normally have to like show off updates and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was more like Legends also, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't mind it that bad anymore. Still different. Anyway, you can see someone else jumping here too. Oh, also there's a potato on the floor back here. New food items. I guess that should be expected. But yeah, this guy's trying to jump and get up here. And also something else I noticed in this shot. There's like reflective copper blocks over here. So different lighting engine, I guess. That looks a lot better actually. And then they all have these kind of orb things on them when they jump over. I don't know. It's like falling, but they all have it. I thought it was like an artifact or something. Actually shown in this screen. This is a big, like a really important picture, I think, because it shows you have 4 different armor pieces: helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, and then you also have talismans, not just artifacts, but talismans. And also, wait, this control layout is a little weird. It has YB, normally it has like YXB for the artifacts, but now it's YB and right bumper. Interesting. I didn't catch that at first. Um, and now you have talismans, which I assume are just like passive abilities. Looks like something with Skulk on it, some sort of like natural one. But yeah, and then they don't have any unique armor pieces yet, but that'd be kind of crazy to have 6 unique pieces of armor or 6 unique, yeah, weapon and armor pieces. And then right here they have a soul counter. You got weapon damage, bow, protection, and then soul. So maybe that's like to do with artifact damage. And then up here, I assume this is like the currency of those shards I mentioned earlier. They have 3 of them. I'm not sure. And then you got a max of 99 levels for some reason. And then also with the weapons, you got the tornado blade, which I think is in Dungeons 1. I don't remember it quite being in the game, but I'm pretty sure it was. Looks like they also remodeled everything to make it match this new art style. And then it says down here, not enchanted. It looked like at first you can only have 1 enchant thing on it instead of 3 like you normally would have. But it also says find the enchantsmith in town to enchant this item. So you have to enchant at like the map table, basically. Or I guess it's called the town in this one. But yeah, so you can't just enchant your inventory, I guess. You have to actually go to a guy to enchant stuff. So that's like everything on this page. There's so much on this page. So much info. Let's see, they're walking around. Icicles falling. I don't know much about that. Oh, that was like a lightning. Or is that fire or lightning? Looks like lightning. What's happening over here? I need to watch this. Hold on. Oh, whoa. That was like a huge jump. That's like a lunge attack. I did not catch that before. I think I was flying. Oh yeah, but they are enchanted again also. You can see there's enchanters over here. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. What else? There's a picnic table here. Some sort of artifact probably. Maybe like drops food. There's also like carrots and stuff earlier, so there's a lot of new food items it looks like. We got like a copper monstrosity rather than redstone monstrosities. Shoots electric abilities, that's cool. It's a hint to a boss fight. Another jump attack. I'm wondering if they're gonna add like the mace or make weapons act like the mace, where it's like the farther you fall, the more damage it does. That'd be cool. Got corrupt beacon. I got this chest up here from earlier, I think. They're also wearing copper armor, I think, which was just recently added to the base game. So I wonder how long they've been planning this for. So you got Ravagers again. I'm not too sure what's happening here. It's different combos for sure. Also, there's much different sound effects, but I'm not obviously hearing them right now. Let's see. I don't know, platforms moving, different puzzles probably. Oh, that's obvious though. This is the town, it looks like. I'm not too sure where the enchanter would be here. But it looks like there's like food people. Maybe you get food items to bring along. Fisherman, maybe? I don't know. There's definitely the dummy from Dungeons 1. Yeah. I'm not too sure what anything means here. Oh, there's like lumber people. Anyway. Got different scenes. Yeah, you can see like the textures. I noticed the walls here look really nice actually. But I'm not too sure if I like the simplified textures overall yet. I definitely like Dungeons 1 for now. But you got like a skulk blob here. It's like, that looks like it's on the surface too. So it's like it's going to the surface. Anyway, there's a weird well there. I don't know if that's like the tower from Dungeons 1. It's something though. Definitely like something like a castle that's being protected. I can see like not barracks, but like I forgot what these are called. Like a wooden I don't know, it's like they normally stop tanks, I think. But those are there. We got redstone monstrosity fight with like mini reactor cores shooting like redstone energy, I guess. And then over here I notice like there's like walls normally in Dungeons 1 that block you from leaving the area, and in this game they're made of souls. So I guess like the souls are like fighting you or something. They're like trapping you in there. Here's a good look at the soul creatures. I don't know what they're called. Like the soul infected. They probably have a name for them somewhere. I'm gonna look at the Steam page later, and there'll probably be more. And then we have this other section. Let me set it to 1. Where they come across a hole in the ground. And then the Twisted Warden is what they're calling this thing. That's a cool shot. I just thought about it though. I think the mobs are gonna be called like Twisted Mobs. And that's like the soul thing. It's like they make them twisted. I think that's probably the name for them. I don't know yet. And we got the release date. We got leaked a couple days ago by, what are they called? Nintendo Switch. And then one last thing. One last thing is the portal opening. Actually, hold on. I want to play that back. I have a comparison to make already. That looks awfully familiar if you played Dungeons 1. And it looks like the Orb of Dominance. I don't know if it is. It has the exact same coloring, so it must be related somehow. I don't know. It's gotta be. But yeah, a portal is created. And it is confirmed that we're gonna go see another dimension. I'm excited to see what they have in there, honestly. Okay. Let me go to the Steam page. And you can see I already pre-purchased the deluxe edition. I wasn't gonna get it at first, but I'm convinced that I'm gonna like this game a lot. So yeah. Anyway, it comes in the pre-order edition, which I thought about getting at first. You get a cape, these 2 skins, and a twisted chicken. So yeah, they're all called Twisted Mobs. I don't know how I remember that. And then for the deluxe edition, I had to get it because it says you get the first 2 DLCs, so you don't have to pay for them at first. You get 4 hero skins. I don't really mind them. I like this cape over here, though. I don't know if I can zoom on this. No. Oh well. I like this cape. I like this one better, though, so I'll use this one. And then you get the blub, which was leaked by Hallmark a while ago. Maybe like a couple weeks ago, actually. But yes, everyone was wondering what this thing was. It's called the blub, and it's like a companion pet, I guess. I really don't know if it'll show up anywhere else, but it's kind of funny that they're making a whole ornament for this thing. And I want it, so I'm going to buy the deluxe edition. Yeah, there's something else they had. I think they have a description, yeah. Journey through unexplored lands and mysterious locations in a quest to stop a new evil from causing chaos in not 1, but 2 worlds, which is it's everything I needed to hear that it's 2 dimensions, or at least a new dimension. Then clash with menacing foes, explosive encounters, and fight your way through hordes of mobs that will do everything in their power to stop you. So yeah, I'm very excited. Comes out September 29th, which I think is going to be around the time they're doing Minecraft Live number 3 this year. So maybe we'll get more details, maybe some more gameplay right before it drops. From that. So yeah, I think that's the next thing to look forward to. If not, they're going to release something sooner. I don't know. That was a lot to go through. And honestly, it's a lot more than I thought at first. Watching this live during the Xbox showcase, right after seeing this, I was like, oh man, that wasn't that much at all. Especially because they had like a 30-minute section to Gears of War at the end of it. I don't know why I sat through it, but I was hopeful they would drop something else, but they didn't, unfortunately. I want to look at this key art again. Wow, we have this. Okay, there we go. Kind of. I don't see... Oh, there's some weird creatures down here. Hold on. Can I... Okay, that's still just as bad. Anyway, you can kind of see there's something else down here that kind of looks like the Great Hunger from... what was it? The first mob vote. Yeah, it looks kind of like this thing. It's supposed to steal your enchants, I think. That looks kind of close to it, but it's just blue and has teeth. New enemies too. I don't know what that is. Man, there's a lot to look at. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Big news, big day. Excited for September. Actually, kind of more like October, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this game, or if you have anything that I missed. We'll see if anything else comes out later. But yeah, some cool armor sets. Yeah, you can like actually style yourself probably. Get some cool fits. It's a nice water too. Anyway, that's all I got. Goodbye.